She's not just making waves in fashion, she's rewriting the entire script of what beauty looks like in Africa. In a world obsessed with size zeros and filtered faces, Yoliswa Mqoco Biography stepped in, natural hair bouncing, curves unapologetically present, and style that turns heads every time. But did you know she never set out to be a model? In fact, she struggled with self-image for years. Fast forward to today, Yoliswa is a plus-size icon, an Instagram influencer, and a voice for self-love that's shaking up fashion across the continent. So how did a young woman from South Africa's Free State province become one of the boldest curvy fashion influencers in the game? Let's dive into the fearless journey of Yoliswa Mqoco. Yoliswa Mqoco Biography was born and raised in Bloemfontein, South Africa, a city rich in culture, but not always welcoming to women who looked like her. Growing up, Yoliswa didn't fit the mold. While her peers were praised for being slim and light-skinned, she was constantly reminded that she was too big, too dark, or too loud. These messages followed her through school and into her early adult life, planting seeds of doubt in a young girl with a quiet, burning desire to be seen. But what the world saw as flaws, Yoliswa would later turn into her power. She was raised in a loving, grounded family, where creativity was encouraged. Fashion, for her, wasn't just about clothing, it was about expression. Her mother and grandmother's vibrant traditional fabrics left a lasting impression on her sense of color, shape, and pride. Still, it would take time and pain before Yoliswa began seeing herself as worthy of the spotlight. In her early 20s, Yoliswa began using style as a tool for self-discovery. She was tired of hiding her body in oversized black tees. So she started playing with bold prints, fitted skirts, bright lipstick, and her now iconic natural hair. It wasn't easy. She fought internalized shame and public criticism, especially in an industry and culture where Eurocentric beauty standards still dominate. But every outfit became an act of rebellion. She began posting her looks online, not to chase fame, but to reclaim her reflection. And something incredible happened. Women started responding. Her honesty, her confidence, her curves, they resonated. Suddenly, Yoliswa wasn't just dressing herself. She was giving thousands of other women permission to do the same. And then came the platform that would amplify her voice to the world, Instagram. With just a phone and a vision, Yoliswa began curating a digital space where beauty looked like her. Today, her Instagram, @Yoliswa_Mqoco, boasts tens of thousands of followers who hang on to every outfit post, quote, and bold declaration of self-love. She became known for her unapologetic authenticity. No Facetune, no hiding stretch marks, no shrinking to fit someone else's standard. Each post is a masterclass in style and self-acceptance, from high-fashion glam to comfy, everyday looks that still scream confidence. Brands started taking notice. She's since collaborated with major labels, graced magazine covers, and become a sought-after speaker on body positivity and digital influence. But it's her realness that keeps followers coming back. Because for Yoliswa, fashion is political, and her curves are revolutionary. In a society where curvy black women are often overlooked, Yoliswa is not just visible, she's unmissable. She speaks boldly on issues like body shaming, colorism in media, fat phobia in African culture, the lack of diversity in mainstream fashion. She doesn't just want better representation, she demands it. Her advocacy has been featured in interviews and panel talks where she discusses the urgent need for African beauty standards to reflect the real population. That includes women with fupas, stretch marks, natural hair, and wide hips. Yoliswa stands tall in her message. I don't want to be told I'm beautiful despite being fat. I'm beautiful, period. And when it comes to making a fashion statement, Yoliswa Mqoco knows how to shut it down, in heels or barefoot. Let's talk fashion. Yoliswa is known for her fearless embrace of bold African prints, structured suits with feminine twists, flowing maxi dresses, statement earrings and bold accessories, and her signature natural hair and glowing skin. Her height? Approximately 5 feet 6 inches, 168 centimeters, but her presence makes her feel taller than life. She often mixes traditional South African fabrics with high-fashion silhouettes, creating a style that's uniquely hers, regal, modern, and rich with culture. She's proof that plus-size style isn't limited, it's limitless. But beyond the surface glam and killer style lies a woman grounded in purpose. Away from the spotlight, Yoliswa is soft-spoken, deeply thoughtful, and family-oriented. She's shared how struggles with mental health and body image shaped her into the advocate she is today. In several interviews, she's spoken openly about anxiety and the importance of therapy, journaling, and spiritual wellness. Her personal motto: "I am not for everyone, and that's okay." She reads often, loves a good skincare routine, and enjoys quiet time to recharge. Unlike many influencers, she prioritizes digital boundaries to protect her peace. Her authenticity, even in vulnerability, makes her influence feel earned, not curated. And with each step, Yoliswa is building something bigger than fashion. It's a legacy. Yoliswa Mqoco has already carved out her space in the digital and fashion worlds, but she's just getting started. Her voice continues to open doors for plus-size models in South Africa, beauty campaigns that include diverse body types, young women learning to love themselves without conditions. She's hinted at expanding into fashion design, launching a podcast, and writing a memoir about her body confidence journey. One thing is certain, wherever she goes, she brings a community with her. She's not just trending. She's transforming what's possible for curvy women of color around the world. Yoliswa Mqoco is more than an Instagram influencer. She's a mirror for women who've been told to shrink themselves. She's a model, a voice, a warrior for joy in a world that often says, no. If her story moved you, if her courage inspired you, don't scroll past. Hit that like button. Drop a comment telling us your favorite Yoliswa look. And subscribe to Chronicles, where every curve tells a story worth sharing. Let us know who you want to see next on the channel. Because we're just getting started, and the runway is wide enough for all of us.